Welcome back to the Missouri Southern Coaches Show. I am once again joined by head coach Atiba Bradley. And the Emporia State Hornets game is in the past. It's time to look ahead now to next week's matchup against the Nebraska Kearney Lopers. And Kearney is a tough squad in 2025, currently sitting at 5-2 overall, most recently taking down Missouri Western by 20 points on Saturday. Looking at the big picture, Coach, what do you expect to see out of the Lopers on Saturday schematically?
Yeah, this is a crew, man, really tough, physical. They're winning right now on really good defense and a really strong run game. And so you have those two components, and that always gives you an opportunity to stay in the game.
Definitely. And I know we don't talk about last year all too much, but in 2024, the Lopers ended as Southern's lone MIAA win. How do you maybe take some of the success that applied to last year's game and then apply it to this time's matchup?
Yeah, every team's different, but they got the same head coach and the same coordinator, so I think schematically there'll be some similarities, but they got added a couple big weapons on the outside, big play receivers, and like I said, their tailback is lightning. I mean, he does a really nice job. So the biggest thing will just be, getting our guys honed in on the tendencies that they have this year.
Absolutely. And we've talked about kind of maintaining confidence all throughout this show, but now you've got back-to-back home games in this one, starting with the one on Saturday against the Lopers, as we mentioned. If you had a message for the fan base heading into back-to-back home games, what would that message be?
Yeah, just come out and support. I think, again, these young men are working extremely hard. They're putting a good product on the field. They're, they're what you want in a college football team, and the last thing we need is our fan support to get us over the top for those wins.
Absolutely. And overall, to this point in the season, how would you kind of describe the Lions fan base support, and maybe what sort of messages of encouragement have you received after some of these results?
Yeah, I think the fans have been really good. We've had good attendance at all our games, and the only thing I would tell them to do is drink an extra cup of coffee or Red Bull and just come out and make some noise. Absolutely.
And the last question I have for you, Coach, offensively, we've seen big passing games, struggled in the run game a little bit. Going into this one against a Nebraska Kearney defense that's pretty physical up front, they've had some success shutting down the run as well. What do you maybe switch up to get that run game going in this one?
Yeah, I think what we have to do, and our offensive staff will spend a lot of time looking at this, but just the Sunday outlook is I think we got to get creative in how we run the ball. I don't know that it'll be as traditional as just standing back there and running zone. I think we got to look at some different things on the perimeter. Throwing a now screen is the same as running stretch. It just how you get it out there is a little bit different. And so those are the types of things that we've got to do as we prepare our guys throughout the week.
All right, definitely. And we are hoping that the Lions fans show out this upcoming Saturday, as it is a big one. Kickoff from Fred G. Hughes Stadium is set for 1 p.m. against the Nebraska Kearney Lopers, and you will not want to miss that one. But for now, that is all of our time. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Of course, we'll be back here same time, same place next week to break down that matchup against the Lopers. But for now, have a good night.
This is the Missouri Southern State University Coaches Show with head football coach Atiba Bradley and sports director Ryan Bunnell.